Hello everyone, my name is KoochiWoochi and welcome back to another episode of The Wolf Among Us. So in the last one I left Georgie to die and now we are at the Shepherd Metalworks. Shepherd, there's a limousine. That's the Crooked Man's limousine. Wouldn't it be funny if it was like crooked limo. Oh dear.
He's here alright.
That's the strangest way I've ever seen someone like regard a car in correlation to someone being somewhere. The fact that the engine's warm. Bit strange. Come on, Bigby. I keep telling you to. It's locked. He snapped it. He's broke it again. He keeps breaking everything. Right, so metal works. So is this like a back door then? The best safety device is a careful worker. Of course it is.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Why would you send them here though? There's another door. Oh, it's light, it's pretty, kind of. What is a metal? Ah, it's one of them places with the lava.
Big Wolf.
Ah, it's so cool.
The big bad wolf.
Yes, you said twice now. Oh, I remember this. He goes into a wolf. I remember. Oh, thank God. I remember before this, I was like, oh, that final form that he's got is shocking. Shocking.
You used to be.
Oh, we got Ichabod Crane, Beauty. Oh, they've all got like folders and files. What's that say? Boy Blue. Don't know what that says. Bigby Wolf. Oh, there's quite a few on me. Hey, there's quite a few. Hang on, let me just check these. Jack Horner, Mr. Toad, Debits, Pinocchio. Oh, okay. So what are these? Collateral. Ah, okay. I don't know what that one says. Rose Red. Oh, that's Snow White's sister. So then, what's for me? What's mine? I don't know. Oh wait, let me see these. There's lots of pictures. And me talking to Narissa, Holly talking to Snow. Narissa, I'm guessing this one's Lily. That's her glamoured. And that's, what's her name again? Faith. That's Faith. There's us two. Can't remember where that is. Snow's smiling, so that's good. Ah, so people have been spying. Oh, and there's a fight between Narissa and Faith.
They used to fear you.
It's all going down. Yeah, I know. Still do.
They'd hide anywhere.
Why?
Their small shivering bodies would fit.
So don't like the people that own this place are like, why? What are you doing in here? Why have you got loads of boxes and pictures and boxes of like people's names? Of fables? Creepy. Right. Oh, can I take this bleach and this mallet? I feel as though these would be good things to take with me. I feel like this could help. Just throw bleach at them. No, we're not like that. We're not in London. We're in New York. It's completely different. Ooh. Something sounds good. Look at that. Is it honey? Can I eat it? Oh, this is where you've been making your silver bullets, isn't it?
The big bad wolf.
Alright, okay. Oh, hello.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
This won't take long.
Get out of my way
Wow.
now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Whoops. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Considering isn't his dad the North Wind?
Is that the best you can
So
do?
a bit awkward. Can you get off me? Can you stop touching me? Can you stop? Can we not just walk away from this? Can we collect those bullets as well? Can we take them silver bullets so she can't use them? Oh, that doesn't sound too good. Where are you? Oh, we had a bit of a glitch there. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna go to this one. Please. Oh, I was itching her back. I had to, like, you know, get my arm round. You know when you got like your shoulder blades are itchy? There we are. Oh, she's not here. What a shame. I can't see a thing. Is this my brightness, or is that you're not meant to be able to see? Oh. I wondered what I was doing. Could you fall here? Why is this game crashing? I have this on a disc. Oh, I didn't press it right. But yeah, why does this keep crashing? It's on a disc. And my disc is in pristine condition. Why am I doing this? I got it. Can we stop? I can't see. Unless I've got like reflexes like mad. How was I meant to get that one? That's kind of gross. Cool, but gross. Why has she got loads of glass shards in her though? Isn't she meant to be like the master of mirrors? What's the point in me pressing these buttons when they don't do anything? What's the point? Could have really done with that bleach right now. Or that mallet. Can you get off me? I feel like they just put these quick time events in just to kind of appease people for it being a game rather than just an interactive story. Oh no, he's in this form. I hate this form so much. Right, so he's grey here. I'm sure he's not a grey wolf though. I'm sure he's a brown. Oh, it sounds so gross. It must be scary though, because like if you get like a little tiny piece of glass in you, it's like really painful. Okay, I am slightly out of my mood. I can't, yeah, what's the point? there's no point, is there really? These quick time events don't really work. What's the point? I didn't even press anything then. I hate games like this. But yay! We get to be a proper wolf. I love the wolf. And I hate the other one. I'm so happy. I didn't get to drink. Even though he's making lion noises, it's so cool. Shame that this was the only episode that we see a wolf in it. He's like kind of like a cat as well. It's like a dog and a cat. And he does kind of roar like a lion. He's so cute. Oh, whoops. Wasn't that like Splinter in his mouth? Get away. Although, it does seem a bit unfair. We just have like the spawn of Satan fighting against just a big wolf. He's huffing and he's gonna puff like a cigarette. That's so cool. I wish you could have actually played as a wolf. Well, in this form. Then again, there isn't much gameplay. But he looks so cool. The other fan. He's so cute as a wolf. But, oh yeah, is he a brown wolf or is he a grey wolf? I don't know. Actually, I thought he was more brown. He looks grey. Oof. It's so cool. That sounds like Simba from Lion King more than a wolf. See, why does his snout like not go like really short? Like, you know, if he's gonna go into that other form, should have been like that kind of hybrid. And of course his clothes are all intact. Of course. Crocodile's just like, oof. Like Snow was before. Okay, we get it. I wonder if he feels better though for doing that. If he feels like better that he's gotten to like his normal form.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one
Piss
good
off.
reason not to rip you apart right now.
It's like a Lion
This
King
gun
reference.
holds 6 rounds of spec. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should
haven't
be
been a
given
prick.
Fair trial.
And I do like Snow
Can we
White.
at
I
least
do want
agree
these
on
to
that?
get together.
I will
Sure.
have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
So
Why don't you
I'm
let
gonna
me
do what
worry
Snow
about
wants.
that?
Because I want to be in Snow's good
Look,
books. Oh,
there's
that's the
no
fucking
reason
point. There's
for
no
us to
number
be
2,
at
so we
each
don't know
other's
what's gonna
throats.
happen.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill
Yes,
those
you are.
women. And I
Yes,
think
well,
you
no,
know
you didn't,
that.
but you ordered
All
it.
I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not
I feel
saying
like you're
another
playing me
word
again,
until I'm brought
like-
before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you
are.
decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this
I do
miserable
like
town.
Snow White, so you know.
You're often reckless. and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean.
Ooh.
Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown.
Why would I want to look like a hero?
Some
I could literally like
asshole
rip
murders two of
everyone
our
apart.
people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
Very funny.
Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Oh dear. He is? Well, I don't know. I
My
left
point
him.
being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over.
Oh, you're messing.
So,
Are you actually
shall we get
messing?
going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Can we not?
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Am I gonna like uncrooked his nose? Is that what's gonna happen? Nope. Nope. I just left a red mark.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
He's so creepily tall as well. Oof. Yeah, I like Snow White, so, you know, I want to be in her good books. And not kill him. I mean, I don't think I've actually killed anyone since I've started, have I? There's a point, have I actually killed anyone? I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't think so. No? Don't think so. Been good. Not killed anyone. Oh, kill Bloody Mary. That wasn't a choice though, so does that count?
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Here I am.
He's back.
Look what I've brought.
Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Okay, what was that?
Are you okay?
No,
It's been
but we will.
hours. We were worried you'd
Do I
run
look
into some
okay?
trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
I would, but I don't want to be sassy.
I
It's
guess
Snow.
you've been worse. You did well,
You asking how I
Sheriff.
am?
I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that,
Oh.
you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Yay.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this
Oh,
asshole
great.
down the fucking well.
You've just ruined me,
What are you
my
ready,
moment.
you murderer?
My
You
wife
killed
is
Lily.
dead
She was
because
my
of
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook.
This. You should be
Jesus
ashamed.
Christ.
asshole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice.
I think I like
know
Snow's
normally
black
we'd
blazer
schedule
better.
a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute.
Can you
so
not be
you're saying
patronising to me,
Georgie's
sir?
the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he
You
still
messing.
out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't
Yeah.
believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now
Well,
you're
Snow.
the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the
Let
rest
Snow
of the
speak
charge.
first.
Other charges.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Yeah.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order. inciting violence against various members of the
Prince Lawrence looked like he'd fallen asleep there then.
including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and
my
Pie.
bad.
Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
So he can just
The
embarrass
Crooked Man
himself.
has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be
Bloody hell.
committed to the witching
We're
well.
doing, like,
Where it fucking
justice?
belongs.
So let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a
Things
chance to
like
defend yourself,
Capital punishment.
and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull
Guys,
ourselves
guys,
together
just
and
can we shut
make
up?
something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We're going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
I agree. But it's the way it has to be.
You have the floor.
Dance, motherfucker,
Thank you, Miss
dance.
White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Oh,
Are you
fuck
gonna
off.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was
Liar.
his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing
Why?
to do with it.
this
the
is such
fucking
bullshit. Give me a break. You're so full of shit.
Well, I thought we could discuss this like civilized people, but apparently that
For
isn't going
fuck's
to
sake.
happen.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than
No,
helpful?
no, you weren't.
I
You
asked
didn't
you
have my
questions. I
scotch.
was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
And you didn't have any
They
scotch
get
in, you only had
a bit
Tennessee
carried away
whiskey.
sometimes,
Which, I mean, to be
too.
fair, I
Loyal
wouldn't
to
turn
the
down,
end.
but you did, so
They
maybe
do
did.
it because they
It
want
wasn't
to
Big B's
protect
drink.
me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free
I
to
think
make
they
their own
are.
decisions,
They look a
as
little bit
Georgie
scared.
was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my
Oh,
best judgment
he
to do
speaks
her
up
a
instead of Holly.
distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they
Wow.
couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
That's
You
crazy.
all act
So
like
Prince
I'm
Lawrence
some
says it
kind of
instead of Holly.
tyrant.
You are.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself.
Wonder if his eyes
And what
really
did
dry
they
because he
do?
can't blink properly.
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
Yes. Because you
We're
don't
gonna
burn someone's
her
tree down.
Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I have very good reasons for asking you to do that. She
Calm
was
down,
working with
Snow.
Crane and the Crooked Man.
It was a mistake,
It
just chill.
wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes.
I just said that and you just had a go at me?
I
For
truly want
fuck's
what's
sake.
best for this town.
This town can go
That
just
may
all
not
day,
always
to be fair.
clear right away.
It's annoying me.
But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
I do not.
Yeah,
I don't know why you said
I
that,
can't
though.
promise you perfection. No one can.
Will you better?
Haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
I wonder if this happens, if
You're
they
all
ever
still
just say
afraid of
no.
him, even now.
I doubt it.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Regardless of what you say or what you've done, I'm sure this is still the same ending. I highly doubt that the Crooked Man gets to escape.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you
What
talking
history?
about?
The fact that I,
Snow?
Fuck you, okay?
eat people?
Sick of your shit.
You see what I mean?
Bigby?
Can we not?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're
Fuck
doing
off,
this.
Boozy.
I just...
Of
You
course
are
it's right. This man tormented
thick as
all
pig
of you
shit.
for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
What are you going to manipulate with?
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
I haven't
Like
done anything.
what?
I haven't killed
How
anyone.
about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I didn't do anything like
He was
that.
beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
I didn't do that.
He's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Oh,
That's enough.
no.
So,
Slap
you
him,
won't
Snow.
answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish.
My
This is
behaviour's been
completely
absolutely
different.
on
We all
point this whole game. I don't know what you're on about.
Dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them.
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always
Yes.
been.
See, this
Oh,
is
for God's
exactly
sake.
to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me,
Well, it seems that
who will
way.
pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
Like, those two are thick.
Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
I haven't been brutal.
Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
I've been perfectly civil. I don't know what you're on about.
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh, thank God. So we needed this.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
Little one, are you messing?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
No,
Sheriff,
you
this is
didn't kill
highly
her.
irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We
You
all
called
heard
her
you say
stupid.
it.
I mean, I know I called the other ones thick, but you know.
Looks like we
I
found
didn't
our
enslave them or
evidence.
put ribbons on their necks where they can't talk, so you know.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
Yeah, let's throw him down the well.
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's
Manipulative
lives away
threat.
and now you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison
I can do
him.
it.
Lock him up forever, somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
You know,
I'm
not
sure
good
no.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
don't
bloodshed
So we
already?
get
He's
rid
not
of
Joe,
him.
so no.
we can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Ooh.
We should vote.
Have
We should be a
vote.
democracy.
Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's
Yes.
right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Thanks, Nerissa.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure?
Why are the
This
lights
isn't
going then?
how it's-
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what
The
you
light's
think
proper
is right.
flickering. Right, well, I'm gonna kill him. It's going down the witching well.
Yes, Sheriff.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Ay, help, guys. Guys. Guys, help. Help, guys. Guys. Can we not? Creepy.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Rip his head off from down the well.
Finish it,
I'm
Sheriff.
going
We
to.
can still.
End it already.
It's a bit awkward, isn't it? I'm gonna.
Miss me.
I wonder what if you were silent. Ah, should have done that. That would have been good. What are we doing with him? Why are we switching?
No, I won't.
I feel like being thrown down like an endless well is more scary than having your head ripped off.
Lily and Faith.
I think because if you get your head ripped off, you're dead. But if you're
Another one of us to erase from the books.
like falling down for eternity, because don't forget they don't age, so he's going to be falling down that well for a very long time, and he's going to go insane. He's you know. In fact, yes, that's a much worse punishment than getting your head ripped off. I think. Yep. I think my job's done there. I've only murdered 2 people. No, I've murdered 1 person essentially in this game, and that wasn't a decision. The north wind blows. So yeah, I've been quite civil, and I'm gonna go and have a massive nap. Or maybe he has. Maybe he's had a sleep, and that's why he's rubbing his eyes. I would imagine that would be the case. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Why do you smoke indoors,
Hey,
Bigby? You're gonna make everywhere stink. Hello, flycatcher.
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
I'm glad you got a job back here. I feel so sorry. The fact that he was a prince and he lost his wives and
This
kids.
fucking line.
Hello. I wonder if that's Gwen. You Gwen? Hello. Don't scowl at me, Tiny Tim.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Mr. Wolf, why are we calling me this?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Wow.
We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Okay. Don't like this new, development that's happening.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
I like you, Colin. You're funny. You better save me one of them drinks. Oh, look at that swagger. You've got such a body, Colin. My God. I know what I'm saying. It looks like me when I'm in the shower. Except I don't have such swagger as well. Ah, the shame. Right. Yeah, snow's kind of blanking me. That's not the best, is it? Not really. I did all this for you, Snow, and you've just turned me away. Yellow Brick Road house. Ha! Do you get it? Because it's the Yellow Brick Road. Oh, why are you two going to the farm? You didn't use my money, did you?
Jesus.
We only have like
Why is it
5
always
minutes.
dark?
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning,
Maybe Snow should hire more.
Nice.
Don't you give
fucking
me
day.
Don't you talk to me, don't you look at me with that tone.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh?
Because
you
you're not
promised me
valid.
I'll get another chance. But Miss
Yes,
White
and
said
you
I had to
didn't
go
use it,
up
did
to
you?
the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Because you're still not glamoured.
Wait!
Not my
Sheriff
problem.
Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
That's not my fault, you're just a really shit parent, Toad. Don't you put it on me?
Give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
I don't even think I'll be able to get into her office, kid, but I'll
bring it to
try.
her. She was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's
blue.
a big one. They're
That's a
called
weird
because
gift.
When they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, I think,
Some of the animals aren't comfortable.
yeah, he's banned, isn't he?
So you wouldn't know, would you?
Don't take that toe with me, Toad. I swear to God. You're the one that didn't get your shit together.
Wolf.
Bye-bye, TJ.
Bye, TJ.
Hopefully you don't end up like
Hey,
your dad.
Bigby, where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking
He
pig?
gets to stay.
Colin gets to stay.
That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it.
Toad resents you.
You're fucking corrupt.
Well, he's a pig, and you're a 3-foot talking toad, so a little bit of a difference.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, hello. You look good with clothes on.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like
Remove
I should be
ribbon.
able to. It's just...
It's okay.
Or is she glamoured
Get it.
and she can't take it off because it's a glamour? They'll never know. Because it doesn't fucking say what happened.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Well, everyone... Oh, that's okay. She noticed it and she smiled. That's okay.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Maybe she didn't know because Lily is actually the
Georgie
troll.
told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
It was for the best.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time.
Maybe Nerissa was thingied as Faith, as glamoured as Faith at the very beginning when we met with the woodsman. Or maybe Faith was already dead before that point.
It that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it
This is true.
that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Oh, it is like Snow, doesn't it?
Doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Thanks. You really helping my ego here.
And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that.
I like Nerissa. I think I like Nerissa more than Snow.
For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Thanks, Nerissa.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
What is that? I hated that it ended on this. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are we meant to do with that?
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh, I want to find out. What?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
What was that ending though? Like, I hate the way it never actually like came to a conclusion as to what happened. That's the annoying thing about this. Because it's like oh well, like she's the beginning bit, like she put the head on, but who is she? I mean, if they killed Faith in the same way they killed Lily, and they put like cinder blocks on her ankles and threw her in the river, then she would have sank. But Nerissa's the Little Mermaid, so she could have swam, so she might have retrieved Faith's head from the water and then put it on Bigby's doorstep, but she might have also glamoured as Faith in the beginning with the woodsman to get money or to, I don't know, maybe, you know, get a job or do one of Faith's jobs without knowing that she was dead. Then maybe she went home and she realised she was dead, so she went and got her head. I don't know. I don't like the fact that it doesn't actually tell you what happened. And now there's no number 2. Apparently they said they were number 2 that it would have nothing to do with number 1. So that's kind of annoying, and there's just no kind of clue to what it was, so that kind of annoys me. So anyway, what did you do to Georgie? You and 31 left him to die, so in the minority. Like I said, if he'd have showed any mercy or any, you know, guilt about killing them girls, I would have killed him, showed him mercy, but I didn't, because he didn't, and so, you know. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? 89.6, so quite a lot of people. Not a lot of people killed him. I suppose it's to see what happened, and I suppose a lot of people liked Snow, so we didn't want to, you know, go against their choice. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You win 38.6% of it. So, the third. Even though so it's it. Right, okay, I'm going to get through this, like, let's play. Literally, my microphone's died, my camera's died, the card in the camera's gone. I'm going to get through this. I mean, it was an extra long episode, this one, so I can kind of see why everything's kind of going, you know, dying on me, but still, we'll get through this. I've got to get through this. I don't know how long this has been. It's like 40 minutes. Oh, it's like the longest one I've ever done. Well, anyway, it's, what was I up to? I can't remember. I had to fix everything. Just at the end. Of course, because couldn't happen just after. No, it had to happen just before. Anyway, did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You were 98.5 replies. So there was, 1.5% of people didn't. You heartless, heartless bastards. Okay, so what were your last words to Nerissa? You and 29, I've made a lot of mistakes. There was 3, so about a third. Kind of, not really, so that was kind of a low one. So that was the minority. Right, well, okay then. So what a strange ending. Ooh, special stats. You lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. Look at that stupid grin. I hate them. You promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. That I did. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. That is important stuff that needs to be written down, of course. You helped him to avoid the farm. I did. I tried to help Toad, but he wouldn't accept it. You took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down. I did. That was the worst thing you could do. D, you've confiscated D's money while in custody. Of course. Of course. I confiscated everyone's money. I only killed Mary and the crook. Well, technically I didn't kill the crooked man because the well goes on forever, so he'll survive for years and years. So I didn't kill him. The floor will kill him. Or the time he's falling will kill him. Or whatever kind of black hole magic happens in the witching well. I don't know. Georgie, you left him to die. I did. That I did. You drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. That I did. You went to his place first. You prevented him from dying. That's Lawrence. That was so cool to see him at the end. You brought her along with you to the trip trap. You showed her Crane's photo of her. Yes, I did. Because if I was in that situation, I'd want proof that happened. Tiny Tim. I don't like Tiny Tim. I want to like Tiny Tim. I loved him in the Christmas Carol. I loved him in the Muppets Christmas Carol. But here, he seems like a bit of a naive dick. You chose to wait for him. I did. I am not an absolute twat. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. I'd laugh if Bigby just eats it. It's just like, no. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money. And he still made the bad decisions. And then he blamed me for the bad decisions. You are like the worst type of person, Toad. You really are. TJ, I hope you don't grow up like your dad. You'll be fine. You'll have fun at the farm, maybe. I don't know. Okay. So I think that was a pretty okay let's play with that. I didn't, I don't really think the choices really matter that much. I might play it back just doing all the worst decisions. Ooh. Ah, that's cool. I haven't seen that before. Pick up the graphic novel today. I remember reading some of these, but I remember, each... What's it called? What do you call each book? No, it's not a book. Each series? No. Each comic? What do you call it? Each volume. Each volume's got, a different artist, so they're all different, and there's characters in there that you can't recognise because they look so different. But I have read some of them. But I never understood it. It kind of went, completely off on them. But, well, yeah, that was fun. That was good. I've never seen that before. Just a shame. I hope that someone picks up this game that Telltale were not supposed to, but Telltale were doing, number 2, because it's really sad. I was really looking forward to it as well. Really, really looking forward to it. It's one of my favourite games. It's not really a game though, is it? It's an interactive story with a few buttons that you gotta press. But I really liked this game, and I really wanted to see a continuation of it, because I really thought the story was just really, really engaging. I think it was more engaging than actually the Walking Dead. I think I like this one a lot more. But yeah, it's sad that it's, and I feel bad for all the people who just lost their job, who just lost their jobs in the space of a day. I mean, that's bad. You should be told so that you can have the opportunity to go and get another job. Whereas the Telltale were kind of cowardly. That they kind of kept them knowing this was going to happen, and then instead of allowing them to leave on their own terms and try and get another job, so that they didn't live in a period where they'd get no money, they just said no. Surely that must be against some employee rights. Why was I saying consumer rights? No one cares about the consumer. It's for employee rights. Surely there must be somewhere in there that you can, letting that many people off. Surely there must be. Anyway, we've got some new ones. This is the White Wolf. I'm sure this is his mum. Oh, look! Big B's mother. Yeah, it's Winter Wolf. Is that her name? Wolf. Why do I wolf? Wolf. Wolf. It's Bigby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs. But he quickly grew tired of her and left Winter. Heartbroken alone, she tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the runt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. After Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search of their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. Unfortunately, he was too small to defend her. From then on, he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father and finally make him pay for the pain that he'd caused his family. That's kind of sweet. But I don't think that's how consuming calories works. I don't think you actually grow into, a big, fitter version of yourself. I think you just grow into an obese version of yourself. So I don't know what happened there, but it's cute though. It's got his mum's a white wolf. It's and his mum's his dad's the wind. His mum's a wolf. So his dad was the North Wind, which is why when Mary said about she was fucking whatever breeze, it's a bit bad. Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8 foot tall. 8 foot? That's like almost twice the size of me. It's not that tall, really. Well, I suppose for just an average wolf. He's so cute though, but is he brown or is he grey? I don't know. Anyway, in addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. Is this like the actual story of the Big Bad Wolf, or is this just Bill Willingham? Is that his name? It's just made that up. Pretty cool, right? But Mary's loyalty. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary had never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. She's quite weird, and it would have been nice to have found out a little bit more about her, like why is she covered in satanic tattoos, and why has she got glass, and why is she crying blood? Would have been nice. It's a bit gross, but cool. Ugh, look at that shard in like her hip. Ugh, that's making me feel ill. So, Fabletown justice. When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent to which politics are held can depend on who is being charged. So, essentially, King Cole, who's a merry old soul, is the only one that's in charge of this place, and he's the only one that's actually appointed Bigby as the sheriff. So what was Snow, the deputy mayor? So essentially she's just kind of made her way to the top, and when Crane was gone, a new order. Snow White in charge. To Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially okay, just as I was saying it, okay. As a director of operations and deputy mayor in his absence, many would say that this promotion is a long time coming, since she was instrumental to the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many Fables made it to the New World safely. She's also been doing the work of deputy mayor unofficially for years. So that's great. I'm glad that she's got, So I'm glad that Snow got that job. She deserves it, but she's too busy now to talk to Bigby, so that's kind of sad. That's not what we wanted. Sheriff Bigby. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe with a Fable colony quickly developing in the New World. Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow caught him with a I don't know how to say it. Lycanthropy, that's the one. Staying knife did give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. But essentially, he could kill everyone. So, I don't really know why he's worrying too much, because he could just turn around and turn into a big wolf. And although then again, if the Mundys find him, they'll probably get the army involved and kill him that way. But yeah, so that is it. I don't know what this one is. This one, or these two. These are the only ones that I haven't unlocked. Number 4 and number 5. I unlocked everything, which is good. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and see if I can unlock these. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's the end of The Wolf Among Us. I think indefinitely. I don't think there's going to be a number 2. I'm so disappointed. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this series. And if you did, please leave a like or a comment in the section below. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next series. Bye-bye, guys.